Okay, so once you have their brows drawn, you want to make sure that they look even. So take something, either your pencil or Q-tip that has a flat line, and I want you to go straight across, make sure they're both starting at the same point at the bottom. Straight across, make sure they're both ending at the same point on the top. We want the thickness on both brows to be the exact same. Then I want you to take either a ruler or a caliper and measure your point 1 to point 2 on the one brow. Make sure that it's matching up with your point 1 to point 2 on the other brow. Then I want you to measure the length, point 1 to point 3. Flip your caliper, make sure it's the same on the other brow. Once everything lines up, then you're ready to go. If anything looks like it's off, then go ahead and switch it. These are all just guidelines. Then you have to use your artistic ability to make sure that the brow is perfect. If you can't tell if one side is starting further in or not, you need to find your middle point. If they have a nose that's maybe a little bit crooked, go down to this Cupid's bow right here and aim for your middle point up. Make a little mark. Then you can measure from that middle point to the start of one bulb, flip it, measure from that middle point to the start of the other bulb. If they're the same, then you're ready to go. So the reason we have you guys making these points, point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, and point 5 on graph paper is because the faster you get drawing these brows on graph paper, the faster you get on your client. It's almost like muscle memory. We just want you to get used to that motion. Point 1 to point 2, just a straight line. Point 2 to 3, I just want you curving down. So on paper, when you're drawing point 1 to point 2, give me a straight line. Point 2 to 3, curve it down. 1 down to 4. 4 up to 5. Make sure that the thickness between 1 and 4 and the thickness between 2 and 5 are different. We always want the bulb thicker than the arch. We want it to go thicker to thin. Make sure that these tails never drop lower than the start of the bulb.